Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream with me, Forte07, Tuesday, November 16th. And we are here with Final Fantasy XIV. I know it's not a Friday, but it's patch day. It is patch day. We have a new patch to play today on patch day. So we're here to check out new patch content, and you can see by everyone standing here, because when we came to visit the other day, there was nobody here. There are new MSQs to do. The last of the 8-mans dropped. I think we get Hildebrand stuff later soon. I don't fully remember. Either way, it is patch day. We're all excited for patch day. But yeah, there's not much else except patch day. So we're gonna talk to Alphanod over here. I don't remember what these guys used to say. I'm assuming that they have not changed since the last time I spoke to them, and Santa is here. Oh, even with the little reindeer. Cute. So yeah, we're gonna talk to Alphanod. Get the show on the road. Oh, it's so nice being back in 14 right this second. I might be in a mood right now. Go on about it later. Katie. Boat! Are we getting back on another boat? Is everyone here doing better? I have a hot chocolate rolled out that I'm wearing.
Every day, more and more people regain their memories of their lost loved ones. No longer will beings like Calix be able to manipulate their fear and ignorance as he once did.
Hopefully.
That being the case, Alize and I have come to a decision.
Oh, what's that?
We will depart Taral in the coming days. Other nations must be informed about Alexandria, a necessary step to ensure lasting peace.
Okay, so the twins are going off to do things. The twins are going off to do things! Okay, I'll calm down.
Then, we shall return to Garlemald.
Good!
Our experiences here should serve us well in the ongoing restoration efforts.
Yes, I would like to actually see something happen over there.
However, one pressing matter remains. Calix's summoning ritual was tied to a concept of his own creation. Ascian involvement is assured, but we have yet to ascertain the extent of their influence on the Ninth.
I have done what I can to treat the enthralled and those still afflicted with Levin sickness. I may now devote my undivided attention to an investigation.
Oh.
Then we shall leave this one in your capable hands. Do let us know if you turn anything up.
Oh, she's in. Okay, so Y'shtola's still hanging about.
It's Erenville. My time in Tural is at an end, and so I'm headed to the harbor now.
Oh, you are also leaving?
We'll
Okay.
meet again. Of that I'm certain. Until then, I wish you safe travels.
Oh, so he just fucks off screen. I'm gonna complain about it. Doing it off
Pull
screen.
you away from more important business. Perish the thought.
What? I haven't been doing nothing.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Sorry to interrupt, but I thought you'd like to know. I've detained the fugitive.
Erenville?
He promises to tell us before he sets sail, only to try and sneak aboard his boat with nary a hug goodbye. Cold bastard. But there's still time before they weigh anchor.
Erenville's trying to leave off screen. Dang. I guess he called. I didn't just find out later that he just fucked off.
Boy, we should make for the harbor ere he wriggles free of Lamachi's grasp.
Okay.
If we're heading the same way, we might join him on the ship. Good company is always welcome on a long voyage, is it not?
What? Now? I haven't finished packing.
How much do you have to pack? You've been standing here for
Mind
months.
you, the essentials are already accounted for.
What do you have to take with you?
Fine, if we must. But you're helping pack the rest. And I hope you've decided on a souvenir for use.
I have several ideas as it happens.
Oh, they're getting something.
Ever aligned in purpose, if not execution.
Lest you wonder, Kryl and I intend to remain here with Y'shtola.
Okay. I saw on Twitter people were complaining that Graha sounded differently, and they're like, did he get recast? Maybe he just has a different recording setup. He's been busy lately, right?
To continue our study of the key, naturally. By all accounts, Preservation's facility promises to yield some answers.
Okay.
Shale has been conducting a more thorough examination. She may have insights to share. Then why not invite her along to see everyone off? Surely she'd want to be there too.
Aaron, well, I guess Alphanod and Alizé. Aaronville might be annoyed that we're waiting all of these people just to say bye to him as he fucks off. Man, I hope he goes to not Australia. Man, I hope they do something with not Australia. It's not gonna be what I want them to do with not Australia, but I can dream. I can dream. Alrighty, backroom time. Click! Please. Can I not? What? Can I not teleport there? I can't teleport there? Oh, wait, I'm doing it from the map because I'm an idiot. It's been a minute, okay? In Warframe, when you have, like, the quick travel thing, you can click on it from, like, anywhere and it doesn't yell at you. It just does the thing. I'll say, are they really going to make me walk all the way here? Oh no. Fortunately, I will have to do some reading today. I'm told that Shale is the new leader of Oblivion. There is none better suited to carrying on Kakiwa and Geode's legacy. Well, I mean, yes, that makes sense. What are you doing, Janolt? Day in, day out, just concentrating on what's right in front of me till I've crafted a piece I can be proud of. That's what life is all about. Eager as ever, our Alphanod, I do hope he has thought this through, particularly where his sister's wrath is concerned. She may know full well that no amount of complaint will dissuade him, but that doesn't mean she won't still give him an earful. It feels like an age since we last met here. Oh, I guess a bit. It comforts me to know that some of you will be staying. I would feel rather bereft should you all go at once. What news, Ferdinand? Can't imagine you brought an entourage along to simply say hello. Oh, you never know. That eager to be on their way, are they? I'll join you. I owe them thanks on behalf of Oblivion after all. And there I thought you would protest against being parted from your work. While I am curious to see what emerges once every piece of the puzzle's in place, the majority of the files we've unearthed are encrypted. There's little else I can do until the computer's finished with them. Besides, unlike our friends, Containment Complex 1029 isn't going anywhere. Yeah, hopefully. How much you want to bet she just jinxed it? In other words, we won't be getting any answers today. Afraid not, it's going to be a while yet. Then shall we depart for Tuliolol forthwith? Even Lamati's strength has its limits. If she can't hold back Erenville, then she has a problem. Without further delay then. Is teleporting me there or what? Because they're all going together, right? You guys can teleport me? Teleport me? No. Right. Teleport arse. Now tonight we're gonna focus on the MSQ, and then Friday I think we will and Friday we'll focus on 8-mans and then see what we have left. Boy, whole party of people to see them. Oh, holy crap. Excuse me. I wish. Is there not a stronger option to make people go away? Oh shoot, we can turn this on now. Done with our thing. Oh. Trial is being followed by the sea people. Raha seems preoccupied with a matter of great import. Perhaps he is contemplating a prayer to Lamalin for their safe passage. What sort of taco? Yeah, no, he's thinking about tacos. What sort of taco should I get on the way back, do you think? The aroma is too tantalizing to ignore. He's thinking about tacos. Despite her protestations, I doubt Alizé will keep us waiting long. To come across earlier. Oh no, it's fine. Wish we had some of the sea breeze inside the dome. We could perhaps simulate it, but there's no substitute for the real thing. Hello, Warlock, by the way. I would say don't worry about it. For obvious reasons that you may be aware of, I might not be all that inclined to play with other people right this second. I'm gonna play by myself with the NPCs. I tend to do. Tuliolol is a delight to look upon. They hang patterned cloth where we might use neon, but the city feels no less bright. Cloth doesn't use up fucking energy like the neon does, Fiend. Krona and Gulalja weren't able to make it, but both send their regards. Which one's here, or are they not here yet? Am I just not seeing them? Oh, wait. No. No? Yes, no. Okay. I wish you would all not make such a fuss. I am not fond of emotional partings. At least Elfinod and Alizé were considerate enough to inform me of their plans in advance by Link Pearl. Some people know we would have burst out of... Some people we know would have burst out of a crate mid-voyage. Who? Are you talking about me? In any event, I shall wait here until they finish their preparations. Okay, no, they aren't here. It'll be pleasant to have some company for the journey back. Okay. I will also stand in this. Did I even talk to Luke Lamont? He was right there. I don't. All the other people weren't dispersing. Weren't disappearing from my view.
There they are.
You look well. No lingering effects, then?
Ah, I'm hale as ever. And busy with work.
I imagine there's no shortage of affairs to put in order. Are Kona and Galulja faring well?
Kona is off to survey our nation and its peoples. He wants to consult with local representatives and hear their thoughts on our policies. And Galulja's really taken to his training. I feel like he's been spending more time with the Landsguard than me lately.
Oh, maybe we should try to find him. He was up on the hill with her swinging around a little sword. Forgot about them.
Standing here, I cannot help but remember the day of our arrival in Tuliolo. The rite of succession feels so long ago.
The blurring of the background there felt fine because the models look good, but at the same time it also feels a little off. I know so they could do that, but...
We knew not of what would happen between my father and Zorolja, nor of Alexandria and its queen.
Oh, we gotta do the recap before we move on, don't we? It's been a few months. Why not? I guess.
It was to aid a naive claimant that you came to Tural. But you've done so much more for me.
Naive, I almost feel like is an understatement, because you were learning things that I feel like a 14-year-old learns, and I'm pretty sure you are older than that.
For the entire nation of Tuliyola, we owe you a greater debt than we can ever repay.
But I'll stop picking on Dawn Trail main.
But that doesn't mean we can't try. Whenever you need an ally, we'll stand with you.
Allow me to echo that sentiment. Not only were you kind to me when I awakened a stranger in my own land, you extended your grace to Alexandria again and again. And on behalf of myself and my people, thank you for curing the ailment that for centuries tormented us.
I'll look forward to our next visit. I'm sure we'll have exciting stories to share with one another.
Oh, sorry. Anyways.
Ever since I introduced you to Wuklamat, you've faced no end of hardships. Many of them her fault.
Sure, but it's not like that wouldn't have happened otherwise. Not wrong. He's not wrong.
Yet I feel no remorse, only gratitude. For without your aid, I would not have had the chance to say goodbye. Nor vowed to explore every corner of the world.
Won't it be weird for you to be in other places that don't have fancy technology to have this little TV head bobbly thingy on your backpack? We're just not supposed to think about it.
To see what we haven't seen. Shall we?
Particular corner of the map? I won't do that the whole time. Maybe. It depends. It depends on what they say. On if I'm gonna be weird. Yeah, I'll be weirder tonight than I was last night. Well, I was perfectly normal last night. I know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, is that a blue-footed booby? Did you put a blue-footed booby on my screen, Squeenix?
Rest assured,
Definitely
upon arrival,
blue-footed.
we shall make it a priority to visit Tataru and assuage her myriad fears.
You fucking better. Not that I've gone and
I
seen her in a
expect
while.
the sight of you two will be a balm for her worry-laden heart.
Have you not been fucking writing her letters or nothing?
Safe journey. And remember to enjoy it.
Give my regards to Oblivion. And thank you for all you did for my mother.
This is such a slow start to this patch. I know it's kind of bookending everything else, but goodness. When's the next explosion happening? Normally when it starts getting this slow, something bad happens. I'm not wishing for disaster, I'm just saying by the nature of all that be. I don't think their boat's going to stay. This game's cliche, I don't know if they're gonna be that cliche.
Come back soon!
Take care!
I could have said this before they got on the boat. I don't think they heard you.
That was a proper send-off. Now, time to get back to it.
Okay.
Duty ever calls for she who loves her realm.
Right. Though, if you need a break, you're always welcome to visit Tuligiola. I'll give you the grand tour.
She's still not seen it all the way yet. She's already here, just do it now. Don't make me do it though. I've already seen the city. Please don't.
I guess they're really over. Your adventures in Tural.
Oh no! Heaven forbid. I'm not sad about this. They were fine.
I'll remember our time together for the rest of my days.
Oh, this is so happy and sad. Can we move on? Okay, I lied. I am asking for disaster. I'm bored now.
Power resolve spotted!
Okay, we have a child yelling at us. That's not really a disaster.
The Lance Guard is looking for you. It's sparring time!
Oh, good thing you're here then. Can't miss that.
So let's go already! Everyone's waiting to see the vow resolve in action!
Sorry, I have to go.
Oh, see, that's still
Until
not even a
next time.
disaster. Right now we're just waiting for the fucking computer to decipher shit. I like how she's saying that our adventures here are over. I mean, maybe in this particular city, but we're still
And thus
on the continent.
they take to the winds.
technically.
To follow their own paths in their hearts, as they should.
Title car. Still in the dock, aren't we? But they left us. Good. A little bit too fast now. Kind of really walk. How are you doing tonight, though, Warlock? I'm glad I got the chance to see him off. Kakiwa would be glad too. For our many meetings and partings, we have few enough opportunities to properly say our farewells. 'Twas pleasant to take the time for it. Yeah, I drank that hot chocolate way too fast. You ever drink something hot too fast and then you feel dizzy like immediately after? Or is it just... Though I delight in companionship, solo journeys too have their appeal, and travel by sea is relaxing. Get seasick then. With Alizé and Elphanod spreading word of Alexandria, we shall soon have the chance to establish relations with other nations. I must make ready to treat with their leaders. Okay. Now is our turn to take the next step. The question is in what direction, and that is a matter I should like to discuss with you. Oh, I don't think I have a choice here. I normally don't. No. Oh. That was a lot of stuff that you listed there, game. Oh, and I'm not okay, but I'm... Yeah. My less than stellar mood right now has nothing to do with anything super important. I'm just grumpy. If I may, I think it prudent to discuss our future plans elsewhere. We are liable to hinder the dock workers here if we linger. No, I think the crowds waiting to talk to you will do that. Oh, the beach? Okay. Perhaps the beach would be a more appropriate venue. Sure. Yeah, the beach. Are we gonna find someone, like, just swept up on the shore or something? The beach? That seems weird.
Tis truly a beautiful place to roam.
Okay, while they're talking, I have these last 5 packs of magic cards I bought from the store. I have finally used my brain, and I was looking over just, the cards I can even get from these that I care about, and there's very few. So, I'm at the point where I'm just going to be buying singles, because I couldn't get a Chocobo box that I wanted. I tried. So, these are ideally going to be the last couple of packs that I open, before I just go and do the thing, because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of chasing these around, because I am. But, while they're talking, I'm going to sit here and open a pack.
An endless ocean and ever-changing sky. First time I saw them, I couldn't believe my eyes. It was like I was walking among images from our oldest records. And beyond that horizon are more lands and more people. That one I still struggle to imagine.
We ourselves hail from beyond that horizon, in fact. Rather, most of us do. I merely thought I did.
Does it really matter though, Kryl? Where you're from necessarily?
I can only imagine how it must have felt to learn you're a native of our world.
They don't give the art cards out anymore in these more recent packs. I've not seen one in a while.
The fact that I wasn't born in the land where I've spent most of my life has taken time to sink in.
Think? Like a
It was
ship?
not until I met my parents in living memory that the truth of my origin began to feel real. Your experience is not unlike mine.
Oh.
When first I awoke, the realm everyone spoke of sounded nothing like my own. I had to walk its streets, live and breathe it, before I could accept and embrace my new reality. And for me to embrace mine, I need to learn more about my people, the Milala. We should come upon more information in the course of studying the key, but as Shale's investigation of the containment complex is still ongoing, would you mind if we sought a different avenue of inquiry into the history of the Ninth?
Are you asking my permission? Or the group's?
I have no objection.
Okay.
What we learn will deepen our understanding of the broader picture.
Nice. One card in here that I don't think... are
Agreed.
getting
My
further
curiosity extends well beyond our
between
duty to
R
assess
and
Ascian
U.
influence.
If it is knowledge of the Ninth's past you seek, I have an idea where to begin. Alexandria was originally part of a landmass known as the Mist Continent.
Mist!
This continent
That's in the
has been
title!
left in ruins in the wake of the storm surge, with Alexandria the sole nation to survive the devastation.
Oh. Devastation. Careful with that word. We're not normal with that word.
Calamity of lightning that ravaged the world.
Aye. Per the sources we recovered from the Underkeep, though the conflict between nations was destructive in its own right, it was Levin that dealt the final blow.
No place was spared its fury, and all was chaos in the castle town. We tried to evacuate the people in airships, Otis, the knights, and I. But we couldn't save everyone.
Also, no. Now it's starting to bother me. Did they always blur the background behind them this harshly? They're doing it an awful lot here, right? It's not just me. I swear you could see more behind them. Like that. Is it just on these, like, medium shots? 'Cause now it's starting to bother me. That I've even mentioned it at all.
Those who survived gathered within the barrier, and we took in as many foreign refugees as we could. Yet, despite the dangerous environment, our system showed that there were some few souls who ventured outside the barrier, into the lands beyond. Beyond? But we thought that was impossible.
We thought a lot of things.
I was under the impression the star was scoured of life, that man could not survive outside the barrier.
Going by the records, the storm surge extended to every corner of the world. Nothing and nowhere was spared. If anyone did survive out there, it would have been an unimaginable trial.
And yet, those people must have been going somewhere. What if there was a refuge? A place that weathered the storm surge and rebuilt over the intervening 4 centuries?
Given Alexandria's displacement to the source, we had neither cause nor opportunity to survey the remainder of the continent.
Living memory remains physically in the Ninth. If we seek a means of egress, other than the portal connecting it to Alexandria, perhaps it might lead us to the Mist Continent.
Sorry.
Living
I'm just
was
opening
not
cards back to
transported
your
here
readers.
despite being a top Everkeep. In which case, it may have been a physically independent space all along.
You have to understand, though. Right now, we are standing on the beach, just discussing what might happen. I'm just very. This game has prepared me for explosions just to happen, and then we just run towards them. Okay, so until that happens,
Meaning, another point of egress could well exist.
And if it does, someone has to be maintaining it. The mechanical soldiers, for instance.
Shall we have a chat with them and see what they know? If it please your majesty,
stop.
will you accompany us? If we do land upon the Mist Continent, I would feel much more assured with you at our side.
Oh, I have nothing better to do than yeah.
I thought as much. Into
Oh,
the
Zachary.
great unknown we go, then.
Between the Asians, the Key, and the Malala, there is much to be learned. Surely we can turn up a clue to one mystery or another. I certainly fucking hope so. If you get nothing out of this, then you guys did a bad job. Outside of Alexandria, our knowledge of the Ninth is limited to the storm surge and passing mentions of Lindblom. That being the case, a foray across the Mistcontinent would be an invaluable opportunity for discovery. Once conditions deteriorate past a certain point, an environment becomes anathema to life, yet man is a resilient creature. If there is a way to survive, then he will surely find it. Nature finds a way. Mechanical soldiers won't hesitate to answer their queen. Let us hope they have useful information. Really sad if they didn't. Now that that's settled, I'd best be off. I still need to check for decryption errors periodically, so I can only step away for so long. With luck, I'll have plenty to share the next time we meet. Until then. Okay. Okay, last pack. Gonna be nice. Let the rest of us make ready for a potential foray and meet at Lay Node, Nemo? Finding Nemo. Trading cards. And there's at least like one I haven't pulled from these packs that I could get. I'm just being like really unlucky. What was I doing? I was teleporting. No, I'm kind of grumpy right now. As be the thing. And again, it's over stupid nonsense. It typically is. Okay, let me open this last pack and then little thing. Go chew. Zombie. Page. Choco Mog. Tigus. Freya. Yeah, maybe. Dark Knight. Great Sword. Realm Sketching. Opera Love Song. You might be new. And a Plains card. But great. Okay, well, it's out of my system now. We are just going to buy singles. I don't care if I see any more packs out in the wild unless they're like $1 each. I am not buying any more. I am done. I am done. Alrighty. Over there with the rest of them. I need to clean off this desk of the mound of magic cards. Hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, my cousin was calling me and just telling me what's going on for Christmas. Well, I just have piles of magic cards. Yes. I do something with. I don't know actually what I'm going to do with all of them, to be honest with you. I haven't decided yet. Sheen has found us a suitable source of information, sparing you that duty for once. Hooray! My mind knows better. I still feel uncomfortable around these mechanical soldiers. I mean, that's fair, to be honest. The atmosphere is certainly less grim than when we last visited. Well, no shit, we turned the lights on, so it's not fucking depressing. I haven't been here, actually. I kind of forgot that we turned the lights back on, so it's not just Depresso land. This is why I'm saying, especially with the twins going back to Garlemald, that they could have two maps where it does. I mean, I guess they'd have to basically be the same. Because the only thing really different, I guess, is the lighting. Still, they could have two instances going on. Anyway. Welcome to Living Memory, ally to Her Majesty. How may I help you? Bean, do the thing. Tell the computer to tell us the thing that we want to know about the other thing. Stuff. This clerk has made itself available to answer our questions. Is that a warframe? Clerk PX0093. If one wishes to descend to the surface from here, how would they typically do so? Living Memory is currently detached from Everkeep and is operating independently while supported by its aerial suspension systems. Thus, both lift and lay node-based transit is currently unavailable. I apologize for the inconvenience. Despite its ability to remain aloft, perhaps Living Memory was never intended to function in this state indefinitely. If so, we're out of luck. Not necessarily. Lifts and lay nodes were likely the preferred modes of transportation, but that does not preclude the existence of others. In the event of an emergency, how would we evacuate this facility? Consulting emergency systems. You don't. Living Memory's airship remains prepared to deploy should evacuation be necessary. Would Your Majesty like to appropriate it? Yes. Do that one. An airship? Do that one. Yes, please, as soon as is possible. With Your Majesty's authorization, the vessel can be readied for launch without delay. Allow me a moment to execute the bypass protocols. That was surprisingly easy. With an airship, a large number of Alexandrians could be evacuated at once, regardless of the situation below. An excellent contingency. I would fucking hope so. It never occurred to me that there might be an airship here. How fortuitous. People! They're chocobos. They thought. Now what awaits us below, I wonder. Also, look, it's just Tola fixing the problem again. I guess this is a small problem that she bothered to fix, but like... I don't know. Someone else couldn't have asked. Though I am nervous about what we might find below, I'm glad we found the means to get there. As queen, I must bear witness to the truth, however terrible. Okie, off we go. Safety tests have been successfully completed, setting the Gate of Remembrance as initial destination. Vessel is en route. Ooh. This is a little intriguing. Teeny tiny. Bit intriguing. I'm stuck on. Oh, it's one of those. Is that my ship? It was purpose-built for Living Memory, however, it was modeled after the vessel Your Majesty used during the Storm Surge era. A replica. Still, it does me good to see it. I will deploy the gangway for boarding. This way, please. Find the gap. In order to reach the surface, we must pass through the storm clouds. I advise you brace for turbulence. I don't much like flying myself. I like watching us take off and land, but a lot of the times I just fall asleep like during the process. Sitting around in a plane for so long I find boring. I usually bring things to do, but like there's not a lot of space, and it's like I might as well just take a nap while I'm sitting there doing nothing. Of course, I haven't been on a plane, I think, since 2020. Or 2020. Wait. This place is very purple. It matches my color scheme. The award Alizé gave me acting. How come we don't have one? Did ours not go off? But not to the extent of the 13th, the etheric imbalance here is severe indeed. They're just not paying attention. It does serve to impress upon one the marvel of the barrier. The lightning and heritage found is tame by comparison. Currently is a skybox right up there. Land where 11 reigns. Both in both senses of that word. Alright, can we stop looking at it and do something? No, we're just gonna look at it. Okay. Okay, well, you're just going to look at it, I suppose. The warning scale is truly a godsend for those of us without the blessing of— oh, is that why I'm fine? Okay, never mind. Remind me to send my profuse thanks to Vitra and the Honish alchemist once more. Okie dokie. You're just gonna take me back if I talk to you. Hello? What happened? Oh no, it broke! What? Game! Stop! Why? No, I just— oh, you just got booted. Is that why I can't move? Oh wait, there it goes. There it goes. Give it a minute. Okay, I'm gonna say no, you can't. Oh! Oh! It caught up. Yeah, no. Yeah, cancel that. Okay. I'm about to say, man, if I broke another fucking game. Oh, Lord. The state of this reflection's ether is more dire than we anticipated. I should be surprised if the Ascians had no hand in the war that wrought this. That crater was once Alexandria. Oh. Oh. Wow. There's like— okay. That's a sobering sight to say the least, but I shan't turn back now that we've come this far. Never mind. Sorry, Kryl. We gotta turn back. The game crashed. Or booted me, rather. Let me back in. Oh, this is the problem with playing on patch night. In, damn you. No! I just wanna play the thing. Why do things keep— I'm too tired for this. Stop breaking. No! Do I have to actually quit the game out? DDoS. DDoS. Can you get back on, or is it just broken? Or... I fucking... Maybe what I should do is give it a minute. Like an actual minute. If you can guess what I'm thinking. Good for you. Let's see if it'll let me back in. If not, I can wait. I have other things I can do, game. Don't tempt me. Who's gonna be stupid? Then I have a backup. I haven't seen a number that big in a while. Oh no. Oh, you guys can't see this. Sorry, hold on. I haven't seen a number this big in a while. 200 plus, yeah. Oh. Did that go up? No, it went down. It was 15. Let's give it a minute. Let's see what happens. Oh, 200 plus. I wish it was 200 plus. Technically, it is 200 plus. Well, we'll give it a second. That didn't change. That number didn't change thing. Don't refresh it if it's not going to change. Oh, that went down. Went down by like 90 so. Change again. Lost about 100. Give it another. The number didn't change. Sorry. There's an ant. That hurt. I shouldn't have hit it so hard. we're getting back in anytime soon. Yeah, you're kind of cooperating. You know what, 14? Yeah, I'll give you a minute. I didn't want to do this, but yeah. We're just I'm already here. We'll give it like what, to 20 minutes. I'm not sitting on the fucking screen for 20 minutes. If you're gonna be that way, fucking fine. Fucking fine then, 14. I'm not changing the title. I'm not changing the stuff. It's called false advertising because the game won't lock me in. Auto off. You still waiting in queue, Warlock? I'm not. I just changed it. If it's going to be like that, then it's...
A new quest is available in your codex.
Be like... Well, you only had 200 people to sit through. I did not. So, I'm just gonna give it a minute. Here, I will set a timer. We'll set a timer. Try not to get into anything too involved, and then I will go check it. Trying to clear star chart right now so I can get stuff. Apparently that's what I have to do if I want to do other things. I don't want to talk about it. I have access to Pluto. But not you. Wait a minute. How many waves? 6. Ugh. We'll do a thing until 14 wants to cooperate.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna use 14 to take a break from Warframe because the game's starting to piss me off a teeny tiny bit. And look what happened. 14's being dumb. Oh, this isn't what I popped up. like a DDoS, that's like, you know, a purposeful kind of disruption, right? But what's even the point in doing it for 14? Trolls? People are mad about something? Oh, that's political. Sabotage between businesses? Like, I don't understand. Do those don't just happen on accident, do they? Apparently stuff below me? No, they had an event started up in this game today, and I just don't think I'll be able to do it, because we did one of the missions last night, and we weren't making a dent in anything. From what I heard, the 12 minutes, you can just stand in a corner and do nothing. You don't have to do the objectives if you just want to farm the bosses. But we couldn't do anything to the boss, so it's like, there's no point in me even doing that. And I don't want to join a party and then not be able to contribute, because that just bothers me to no end. Runway free, so 3 more.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Okay, that's why they were below me. I wasn't expecting the whole fucking floor to give out. I mean, would have been nice. Oh. I don't know, I'm just surprised that it's being an issue. We haven't actually had any issues with other patch days. Who's shooting me? No, and I suppose that's what I get for playing on the server I play on. It's fine. Worst case, we just play on Friday and it won't be as dumb. Put a timer though. Could be the last wave that I... You get better rewards the longer you stay in here, but I'm just trying to unlock things right now, so I'm not worried with staying in here overly long. There's a quicker charge time on this bow, and I don't know if I need it, because I'm not even supposed to wait for the full charge on it. What I'm saying is the aiming reticle, when it turns yellow on the circle, want to let it go again, not when it's fully red. On this particular bow. So it has this kind of a rhythm. Well done.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Fucking floor gave out again. Really need to get that checked into. Oh, I said, why can't I enter the junction?
Eliminate all Corpus threats.
Oh, I was expecting a puzzle.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
You have strayed too far from the path.
Yeah, get off my screen.
Correct you.
Okay. Who's sending to come after me? Oh, you have sent a lot of things after
me. Most wise founder, protect your avaricious servant.
There's still people behind me. No, I'm a little out of it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I don't know if it's burnout already
Looks
with
like
this
heavy
game, but
activity ahead.
I don't mind the grind. I'm just a little annoyed because if I look up any guides like, oh, you have to do this, this, and this, and it's all like systems that they introduced, you know, like years ago, and it's just annoying that if there's new content and you pick up the game, like, okay, so I have to slog through 5 years of content that I haven't interacted with, which, yeah, that's how things happen in work. But what I don't understand is they let newer players piggyback on the backs of veteran players to play the new stuff. Like, what, do they just not do anything? Like, if you have a friend that's higher level, or whatever, than you, levels work differently in this game, apparently. The guy that I missed, you downstairs. Great. You're above me, what? Oh, there. No, that's the fucking... I don't, unless it's like a certain mastery level that you have to be at to queue for it. I don't know, I didn't look too much into it. Because even if you can play the new game modes by going in with someone of a higher rank than you can't get like any of the rewards necessarily for that one. It's something new that they're trying with this launch of what it said.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I don't know, I'm just grumpy because the game is making me do the game, I guess, even though there's the part of the game that I want to do and I just have to do the rest of the game to do it. It's slowly, and that's just how it works, but I'm still just going to complain a little bit. I think it's just more I get overwhelmed because there is just a lot of stuff to go through. And everyone's like, oh, don't worry about doing new stuff, it'll be there later. It's like, I know it'll be there later, but everyone else is running it now. Wouldn't it be just easier kind of thing?
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
I already ran past like a bazillion shiny things. Why did I stop for those ones? I have no idea.
Another job well executed.
Ugh. About 2 minutes. Enough time to do the delay. Now I get overwhelmed by all this stuff to do, and everyone's like, "Oh, just do what you want to do." It's like, I don't know. What I want to do is the new stuff, but doing the new stuff, I have to do everything else, and it's like, I don't know what Warframe I would like to focus on, because everyone's like, "Oh, just find one that you like, and then just stick a grind for that." It's like, I don't know which one I like. The one I have right now, I like. If that's a good thing or not, I don't know.
That's a hollow warframe being puppeted by infested flesh. Put it out of its misery.
Okay. meant to pick up that shield and carry it with me, but I dropped it. Yeah. I don't think the head on that ragdoll was supposed to be looking like he was shaking it. I think that was just the ragdoll being a ragdoll.
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
Unread inbox messages make me ill.
Tenno, there's a time-limited mission alert available. Check navigation.
Alrighty. Well, did a thing. We
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grineer. Error, not a number. Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
Let's go see if 14 wants to cooperate. Even a little. Oh, hold on a minute. We just wanted to play Pat. Oh, what I was gonna say, it's like some part of me still wants to play Warframe because I have like a few boosters the game gave me after one of the quests. No, it was not. I have like a day to use those, but it's like I don't know. Just overwhelmed right now. It was caps lock is on, that's why. Say it was not. Let's see what the teeny tiny bit lower. So that I'm going to on a cookie. Oh, there we go. 27 is much better than 12,000. I'm waiting 27. Actually, while I was doing this, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Look, right where we left off at. I'm not gonna go talk to the robot again. We'll talk to Kryle. Okay. Here we go. Back to what we were doing. What do you mean there was another game in the middle? Nuh-uh. We've only been playing 14 this whole time. There are no structures nor any other sign of survivors that I can see. I suspect the crater made this area unsuitable for habitation due to the increased risk of flooding. Then we should look further afield. In which direction do you think we might find a settlement? If we're at the edge of Alexandrian territory now, the closest city would be Treno. Could it survive? As a city-state built on a harbor, it was a nexus of trade, and it remained neutral throughout the war. We Alexandrians always felt fortunate to have it in our neighborhood, so to speak. Unlike our Razat Han. Yes, Alphanaud has spoke of Razat Han before. It's near the South Sea Isles, the Malala homeland, correct? Funnily enough, it was also Treno where the Malala first found a home in our world. Truly. It's convenient. Giant coincidence. Yes, and though the Malala population elsewhere grew, most continued to feel a strong connection to the city. I'd like to think that some remain there to this day. Clerk PX0093, is this ship capable of taking us to Treno? I shall run a flight simulation for the route to Treno. One moment. Simulation complete. There is a near 100% probability that the ship would suffer catastrophic mechanical failure prior to arrival due to ambient lightning. My apologies. Oh, well, thank you for checking. Guess we gotta walk. If we cannot fly, then we... Thanks, Graha. I'm not reading what you said. I just said that. Treno lies beyond the mountains. There should be routes that spare us having to climb. There's just a cave right there. That's convenient too. The cave system, for instance, assuming it hasn't collapsed. Let's try there first. Just a giant hole in the fucking mountain right behind us. It's fine. Of late, I've spent much of my time hunched over reports. A brisk trek across the wasteland shall make for a refreshing change of pace. Yeah, huh? Eager though I am to seek new discoveries, the prospect of walking in circles for days on end does not appeal. We are fortunate to have Sveen, the place where my people first arrived, and I shall soon see it in person. Careful, Kryle, don't get too excited. This tunnel appears intact. Though we have no way of knowing what it's like further in. Mind you, stay alert for beasts as well. Given the barren surrounds, they're surely ravenous. Oh. Okie dokie then. Oh wait, normally I talk to them first. Wait, Sveen's a party member. Option. I speak so confidently of the Malala's connection to Treno because my tutor, Twofoot, hailed from the city. Another reason I hope it has survived. I am anxious and hopeful in equal measure. 'Tis a strange feeling. Whatever lies ahead shall give us more insight into the state of the Ninth. There should be little reason for anyone to have passed this way since Alexandria's displacement. Let us pray loose rocks are the worst we must contend with. Well, you just jinxed it and there's a dungeon here, so you're wrong. We're just going to do it with the NPCs. Yeah, I guess that party makes no sense, don't it?
I won't let you down.
I don't know why I just have to close that fucking window. Alrighty, let's see how bad it is. So good that the fucking game decided to get DDoSed, or someone decided to DDoS it right outside the fucking dungeon. I appreciate this music a lot, though. This is very old school. Oh my. Oh my. Making me think more of Final Fantasy IX, or Final Fantasy VIII, though. Oh. Graha, oh no. You're the tank. You get to deal with my shenanigans. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Graha, please. Thank you. Thank you! Damn it. Shouldn't have done that. Hold on, a triple cast. Oh, there's nothing. Ah! Oh, hi, Kryl. Where's my tank? Why didn't my tank teleport with you? Why is it just Kryl? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't set a safety either. Oh, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since NPC dungeon shenanigans. Oh, my favorite. It is quite honestly one of my favorite things to do. I have fun by myself, as one needs to at times. We just get to see if the bosses are terrible. Though, to be honest, the last couple of patches, I have actually enjoyed the boss fights. So I'm not too worried. Who is everyone actually targeting, though? I can't. Well, we'll just take the highest one and single target it. They'll do their thing. They're probably working on the on D. Yeah, I'm digging this track a lot. See, I didn't play a lot of 9, so I can't say if this is more reminiscent to the battle music in 9 is just making me feel a lot of 8 for some reason. I'll go poll for you, Graha. Just be ready. I'm bringing friends. Bringing friends. Probably fine killing this cat by myself. And if you're wondering why I choose to single target, is I'm assuming it still works the same way. I haven't seen any necessary changes really in their behavior. Now it's been a while. Is the NPCs will rubber band a little bit in terms of their damage output, depending on if you're actually doing something. Again, I'm not sure how accurate this is. But I will choose an enemy that they are not focusing on, because they only actually single target things themselves. Because they're assuming, I guess, that you are doing multi-target attacks. And because you're doing enough damage, they ease off a little bit. I mean, you're still going to be in here probably the same amount of time if you're single targeting over group targeting. It's just, I can see, they're probably taking care of this bad. It just feels like it's a little bit more proactive to me if I'm just picking on my own enemy while they do theirs. Grawha's gonna hold aggro either way. And Sphene will heal him. The NPC healer will make sure the NPC tank doesn't die. They will res them. They won't do it for you, of course. But they will do it for your tank. Which, you know, is fine. So he can handle if you're not doing... Okay, I see rocks. If you're not doing multi-target damage, it's not going to necessarily kill him. It's more a problem of if you pull too many packs for them, they can kind of get a little overwhelmed. At least if you have an NPC tank. Those rocks going to explode, no? When it comes to boss fights, it doesn't really matter because you only have the one target. I understand why people don't like the NPC party members because they only single target, and it is kind of slow, but it works. Like if you don't want to play with other people or whatever, or if you're doing old content, this is going to hurt. I personally don't hate the NPC system aside from the fact that they can't res me. Yikes! No. I was out. No, I was out of that game. Shut up. Oh no! 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 I was out of that game. I hit the thing. I was next to Sphene. God damn it. That's a bullshit. I'm not blaming the boss. I'm blaming the server ticks. It's because of the DDoS, right? We're allowed to blame the DDoS? Because I'm going to. Okay. Again, it's still not bad. I'm just more worried about... No. Get off of me. I'm just more worried about whatever boss has all of the AoE lines or damage lines all over the fucking place. As a magical turret, I'm not too worried about it. It should be. Let's not think about it, Rivers. I suppose that's the other thing, the NPCs are really bad at actually stacking properly. Unless you move on to them, if you are marked with it, they probably won't actually stack with you. If it's another NPC, they are fine to stack with them, they seem to ignore you. I'm guessing it's because they're expecting you to know what you're doing, so the fucking NPCs don't carry you through the whole fucking dungeon. But it's a little annoying that they can't be bothered to run in your direction for you. Especially if you are a ranged character, like me half the time when I like being off in my own little corner. I guess that's me for being off in my own little corner. But still... Trial not going to LB. Oh, are we just tanking this one? We mess up something. Uh-oh. 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 What just happened here? Oh, what just happened? I must say I looked over and Graha was dead. Did we mess something up with the rocks or something? We'll be already. Yeah, okay. It was almost dead. What happened? Maybe something changed with the NPCs. Okay, let's try this again. Man, I really don't have to time out. Last dungeon I didn't have that problem. Like, if this is gonna be like the rabbit, where I already don't like the dungeon because of this first boss. It's not even hard. It's Fiend? You could have gone a totally... Like, should we all just go behind the same rock? What rock are you guys gonna go behind? I don't think that matters. Do the bigger rocks last longer or something? I don't think that matters. Well, we're gonna see, I guess. Fiend, I swear to God. Oh, okay. That might have been me. Alright. Those lightning strikes destroy the rocks. Okay, that might be on me. Alright. They want me to stack on them right here. They want me to. Would they bother to do it for me? Probably not. I'm not bitter about what the NPCs do and don't do sometimes. Okay. Well, this side's clear, so... As long as I stay away from that side of the field, we'll be okay. Not too worried. I'm gonna stay in this corner just in case the lightning strikes. I have 2 rocks left. I'm still a little confused why Graha died though. I wasn't doing anything necessarily. I can't do much during bosses to screw over my own tank. So that's on Sphene. I have no control over what she might happen to be doing. It's actually kind of rare that you see the tank die if you have a NPC killer, in my AA experience. Oh no! My flare star. My sure cast. Or my swift cast even. God damn it, guys. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Oh, ain't that they're exciting. Okay, are we going down here? No? We're going down the stairs? Where is it? Oh, I use my sprint for nothing. No, it's just like a Sonic game. Rail grinding. Also, sorry, that was on me. last boss fight. I didn't realize with the lightning strikes. I didn't use my sprint. Okay, now we will use the sprint. Raha would fucking do his thing. Getting the tank to teleport to you is kind of a pain, to be honest. I don't always do it. That's why I was a little annoyed that it was Kryl that does it. I guess he was busy actually tanking the other things, and I got far enough away from Kryl that she zoomed over. Oops, I'm multi-hitting. I said I'm tempted to run another experiment real quick called running behind me and seeing if that's far enough to get them to join me over there. Stop my rotation. My rotation, oh no! I'll be fine.
No holding back.
Oh no. There's a gate there. I don't think that's... Did I not do the treasure cup? Far enough away for... This is how Graha dies. He didn't teleport. Okay, that's far enough for... Oh, Graha, sorry! Oh no! Oops. I was hoping there was no one else for him to come pull off of me, so he wasn't going to move. A lot of the time, the NPC tank, if they are preoccupied with the first mob group, they don't like to move away necessarily for the second one unless they're within a certain range. Okay. Sorry, Graw. He didn't die. He's fine. He didn't die. He's fine. These ones might be close. Aww. But see, they're not far away enough that they're going to teleport in a meaningful way. We're just gonna bring them over here. Yeah, see, he realized I did a dumb thing, and he's coming to attempt to fix the problem. It's fine. He's fine. I know what I'm doing. Messing with the NPCs in this game is like my pastime. Oh, I'm not using circle. Okay to use circle on trash bowls. I just refuse. The attack cones of a lot of these enemies kind of suck. They're very big. See, and I don't see they move to V, so they don't even like prioritize the weaker of the enemies. Switch. I think they just do whatever's next. They are on Y. I can't tell if I'm damaged or going to be going down faster or not. Doesn't matter, it did. Doesn't matter, it's dead. Is that a dragon unicorn? What's been breached? Raha, get your ass in here. I've told. I am the worst. Oh, okay. Let's see. IO 2. Oh man. Bubbles. Lines. Oh. It's going to explode when it goes through them though. They sure as fuck are. Game, I swear to God, if you said I was standing in that one, I clearly was out. Okay, that one I was standing in. But I wasn't standing in the bio. You cannot say I was standing in the bio. Fuck off. I circled. Oh God. Bean, get out of my circles. They're mine, goddammit. Goddammit. My circles. Oops, that was fun. Okay, we're following Sphene again. Generally, the NPCs are paying better attention to the... Where'd she go? To the things than I am. Yes, I know I should be paying more attention to them myself, but... At this point in time, it's fine. Is Cryo really... Well, I guess maybe Cryo's not as inclined to use the limit break. If it was Alizé, she would have used it already. They're usually not shy about using LB1s. Unless they've changed it. Or Cryo just doesn't wanna. I mean, it's fine. Oh, there's people. That's neat. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do something. Oh no. I've made a mistake. Will they teleport? Will they teleport? Teleport! Trial! No, Graha! Graha! No! He didn't run around the corner fast enough. Okay, so he won't teleport. Tank won't teleport. I need to stop doing this shit. It's for science! It's a good thing NPCs are NPCs, because if they were real, they'd fucking hate me. Like, why does she keep doing it's funny? My sense of humor is really bad, okay? Okay. I'll behave. I'll behave. Okay. I'll behave. If I was gonna eat this cookie, I should have got more to drink. Fine. We'll behave. We'll be nice today. Wait, there's only one pack. There's another pack over here. What happened to the other ones? They kill some of them. The mobs won't respawn if you die. They do stay dead. They might have actually managed to kill something before I went and got myself killed. See, I feel like they've actually been a lot more fair in these dungeons since UU Sawani Station or whatever, since a Rabbit Station. I have not been nearly as frustrated with any of these other dungeons since Rabbit. I mean, Rabbit still exists. It's not like they got rid of it, but it's like, at least first go through with the NPCs. That one was just so rough for me. The other one's not nearly as much. I triple cast it. I didn't. Oh, are we actually getting to armor that is better than what we have? 755? Yeah, okay. This isn't the dungeon that... It's the raids, right, that have all the heart weapons. I don't like the heart weapons. I like the purple outfits that were in that one image. Ow! Graha! Bird! The bird can have you for being an idiot. No, Graha! Please get the bird, please. I didn't mean to flare. That's going to mess up my whole rotation for the boss fight. That must take forever. Tries attack. Hell? Usually, all the NPCs will focus on the same enemy. Usually, I don't see them split up too much between different ones in a pack too often. It would be nicer, I guess, if they were going to single target, I guess, if they all took a separate thing, but they normally don't. Is this the one that's going to have the really stupid lines? Well, we're just find out, I suppose. death circle. Lightning balls. Crosses. Yeah, this is the one with the dumb lines. I see. Good. Ow! Maybe, they don't look as bad as, right now, they don't look as bad as the screenshot did. We're still at the start, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut beyond what I just said. I realize the error of my ways, I apologize. Can't say they look that bad. They don't look that bad right this second. They could get worse. Yeah, because now there's 4. Sphene, you know what? No, I'm fine standing where I am. I didn't need to go to Sphene at all. It's kind of bad because like I can't see the orbs from the other 2 sides very well. Like I can just go based off the ones I see. I guess you can adjust last minute. That they're not moving as much as I'm expecting them to move. Oh no! I should be fine right here. Look, fine. Less fine? No, actually I'm perfectly fine. I'm good at this. I'm gonna die immediately in the next 5 seconds. And keep my mouth shut. So far there is nothing wrong with this dungeon, it's just me dicking around as I tend to do. Every death has been because of me being a dingus, and I can accept this, and this should be fine right here? Yeah. I can take responsibility for my, you see. Still not 100% sure why Graha died in that one dungeon though. It's just very, very, rare to happen. And I wasn't doing anything overtly stupid at that point in time. Here? Oh! I'm really good at drawing lines. This should be fine. Oh, sorry. I think that screenshot made it look a lot scarier than it actually ended up being. Oh, wait a minute. I'ma just real quick. Ryle doesn't seem to want to do it. That was not her LBing. That was her doing hammer time. Oh, die please. Die please. Die please. Die please. No, that was fun. That was good. Again, aside from Rabbit, all the other bosses in the dungeons in patch have been fine. I really like the music in this one. Hooray, there's people here. Reno is safe and has been all this time. Cryle. No, Cryle. I don't. Who? No more screams, I wager that's a good sign. Whatever its flaws, the bear. Okay, fine. Cryle. 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 Sphene? Yes, I read your line. Cryle. Fuck you. Whatever its flaws, the barrier is keeping the lightning ether at bay. Okay. Cryle, do you want to share your thoughts? Fuck you, Cryle! What are the injured? Are we needed to help heal them? He does it after I leave. God damn you, Kryle. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Kryle? God damn it.
And the perimeter is clear. Good work, everyone. And a big thank you to our helpers, whoever you are.
Hopefully you're not a problem.
Now, we have a tiny bit of clearing up ahead of us. You know what to do.
Seem nice enough.
Our helpers, were we being watched?
Based purely off voice and actually getting up.
So, the city endures. And it is in much better shape than expected.
I mean, the lights are on. And it's not a crater.
Impressive, considering the destruction without. The people here must have gone to great lengths to maintain all of this.
Their barrier resembles that of Alexandria, though it is smaller in scale. And not quite as effective, if the breach we witnessed is any indication. I fear such incidents may be common here.
Thunderous heavens! It's been years since we've had visitors.
Now, is it only Malala here? Are we tall people going to be weird to them now? That's been forever? Another town of potato people? It seems to be. I'd be like a giant amongst. Just an elf. I'm just tall. Oh no, I'm the tallest person here! They're gonna ask me to get shit down off the top shelf for them!
Allow me to welcome you to our city. And thank you for the assistance with our little monster problem just now.
It's always weird when you see them doing aging textures on screen, like character faces. Access. I'm not saying they shouldn't do it, it's just, you know, they don't do it too often. Oh. Can I go back to Pride? No, what about Sweet? You're supposed to be dead!
Might I ask your name, miss? Though I have an inkling I know it already.
But of course, I am Sphene of Alexandria.
As I thought. It truly beggars belief. I once heard the strangest of reports from one of ours who went to Alexandria, you see. That despite the intervening years, the Queen had not aged a day.
Cryostasis is a hell of a thing.
Sure enough. I'd swear you'd stepped out of an old oil portrait mere moments ago. You must forgive me if this takes some getting used to. It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. I look forward to hearing the tale from your own lips. I imagine it won't be an easy one to tell. But please. What happened to Alexandria?
You know, I got spirited away. Well, part of it did. Because you do.
I see. From your perspective, it must have looked as though we were wiped from the face of the star.
There's a crater there. Yeah.
one day, we lost all contact with our people in Alexandria. Scouting parties sent to investigate reported that not only the barrier, but Alexandria itself was gone. Nary a stone to mark where it has stood.
What you must have gone through, not knowing what became of us. But know that Alexandria yet survives, albeit in a distant land. Her and her people. I can tell you the whole tale from beginning to end, but first, might I ask your permission to remain in Treno for a time?
Really weird if they said no.
Of course you can. You and your companions have already done us a great service, and are more than welcome to enjoy our hospitality.
Like I said, it'd be really weird if they said no.
Now,
back out into the lightning with you. Get out.
We needn't keep standing in the middle of the street.
The street's perfectly fine, though. Look at those really nice lampposts.
Even with the precautions we've taken, it remains to be seen if Sven's condition will remain stable.
What? Oh,
I
that
suspect,
was a really
however,
sloppy.
that the rest of you would rather be out and about.
Come here.
Consider this my blessing.
Oh, ow, oh, oh, don't step on my chest. Ow. What are you? Ah. Lay down. You're heavy.
In light of our purpose here, the tour of the city is indeed in order.
Heavy.
I presume you have no objection?
I don't want to sit around and listen to story time. Did all that already.
With your permission, then. Ah, but before we go, allow me to introduce myself as well. I am Cryle, and I hope to learn more of this city and its people. Would it offend if we were to ask a few questions? Perhaps as we work alongside you, aiding you in whatever ways you may require.
You needn't fret. Treno folk are as friendly as they come. As for aid, if you're willing, you might speak with my grandson Lummel. That was his voice you heard earlier. You'll find him serving herbal remedies to the others.
Thank you for your guidance. We shall seek him out first.
The thing is, hopefully a little bit of walking and have a cat position right. Capable. Capable. Mouse. In the mouse. Yep. Good name. Town Hall is pretty impressive, isn't it? I bet you didn't guess that the mayor actually lives there. These days, Mio Lee also has us using it as an emergency shelter. But the history books say it was originally an auction house. I reckon that's why it's so fancy. Oh, if Treno is a reference to... You know... We're just gonna... It has a cat right now. Anybody else? Oh. Are you enjoying the flowers? What we plant doesn't always bloom, but I think lifting everyone's spirits is more than worth the effort to find the seeds that do. Nevertheless, I'm relieved these weren't trampled by the beasts. They took ages to get looking this healthy. I'm sorry, Pawpaw, that I keep moving by breathing. Oh, I don't know you. Hello. Please don't be offended, but this part of the street is off limits. Not only to you, of course, it's just that there's a lot of damage and it's dangerous for anyone to pass at the moment. In general, you should probably stay away from any of the streets that are in need of repair. Just a suggestion, but please do. How big is this? I'm not gonna run too far down the street because I have a feeling they'll have us be running around. That must be Lumel. Heavens, I can smell the herbal aroma from here. Oh. None of the locals we pass appear terribly distressed. As fiends surmise, incursions must be a common occurrence. Why, if it isn't our new friends, thanks again for making short work of our foes. If you've gone to the trouble of seeking me out, I can only assume it's for good reason. You want to help me? Odd, but I'll consider it. Before anything else, though. What is your outfit? Your top. It looks like it's a strangely cut unitard. I must insist you drink our signature remedy, Sleepless Rhapsody. Everyone's a fan. You may find it the teeniest touch too sour for your taste, but it'll set you all right. Just tip it down your throat. I hope you're an okay person, giving me a drink that you're insisting on. Is this custom meant to raise the townsfolk's spirits after a trying event? Does it serve some ritual function? Seems awfully keen on our partaking. Surely we can survive a simple beverage. Surely. How bad could it be? Okay. And we all died. He poisoned us. And that's how the Warrior of Light was ended. We took a drink from a stranger.
It's a traditional Malala recipe.
I hate the outfit you're wearing, sir. First off, your coat looks like a firefighter's. Oh no, that one. That's funny. Okay.
Got that right. Don't worry, the tingling means it's working.
Oh boy. Okay.
I'm put in mind of the gelatin I had at the studium. Nutritious, they assured me.
I can relate all too well. It's not unlike the syrup leader used to make. Black as pitch and sour as sin. Though, there's no better cure for fatigue.
Yeah,
You know, Raha, going to bed at a reasonable hour would be the best cure.
Sleep, Kryl. Perish the thought.
Oh,
I'm surprised they gave us props again.
I do feel shockingly refreshed.
Perhaps it stimulates the body's ability to process ether and hastens regenerative functions.
Sure, I think you're overthinking it.
Indeed, it does.
Oh,
it also
never
counteracts
mind.
some of the effects of excess lightning, and helps to calm the nerves besides.
Heaven forbid it just be a drink.
Which is why you serve it whenever there's a breach in the barrier.
Our Malala ancestors came from the lushest of lands, so they developed all sorts of natural remedies. We strive to carry on their traditions. And I'm sure you see why. Really hits the spot, doesn't it? Now, welcome to Treno.
See how drinking that would be unifying. It is impressive that they have maintained the tradition here so far from the Malala's native lands. Given its ability to counteract lightning's influence on the body, that remedy could be of use to the people of Alexandria as well. I'm certain Lummel would be more than happy to offer it to them. Yes, I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? Well, I'm Lummel. That was me announcing our victory earlier, and since Grandmother sent you to help me with repairs, you'll know I'm her grandson. I'm in charge of resolving any problems the people of Treno may have. My favorite kinds of work include taste testing menu items, carrying medium-sized objects, searching for lost possessions of immense value. Oh, and it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. For fun. Hey, Papa. Hey, Papa. Yes, the repairs. Are you certain you want to be put to work? If you've come all the way out to visit us, you must have had more important things in mind, and you've already helped protect the city. Actually, our goal was to ascertain the present state of the Mist Continent. The whole continent? Did you come from across the sea? Not exactly. You've actually come from Alexandria. Alexandria? Are you quite sure? No, sorry, of course you're sure. Would be rude of me to doubt you. It's not every day we get visitors, let alone from a nation that up and vanished. I know that it must come as something of a shock. But this is our first time in Treno, and we should like to get to know the city and its people. That is why we propose lending a hand to those in need. I see. In that case, why don't you help distribute this remedy to the rest of our people? Ordinarily, everyone would already come for a cup, but the fiends made quite a mess this time. Might be a while before some can step away from their work. Never fear, though, even if their hands are busy, they'll be more than happy to spare a few words for fascinating folks from afar. We would appreciate that. Thank you, Lummel. You're the ones doing me a favor, honestly. Here, take this batch. I'll deliver some to Town Hall so you can attend to areas you haven't seen yet. Like, Meoli, Lummel seems taken aback by mention of Alexandria. Perhaps they had friends or loved ones who disappeared along with it. But what the fuck are you looking at up on the ceiling? The spider's over there. Spider's not... Unless there's another spider behind me. The spider is up on the ceiling. Over there. Just ignoring me now. Alrighty then. Weirdo. If we split up, we can spend more time speaking with the locals while ensuring everyone receives the remedy promptly. Could you each take a portion? What are you looking at? I too should be glad to dole out a few servings. Wonderful, let me divide this up. Do you have extra cups to carry them in? Fernand, why don't you make rounds of the southern part of the city? Raha and I shall attend to the north. Right, let's go and acquire some insights. Oh, they're running all the way down there. Do this. They were just gonna do this to me. Hey, Papa. You must be one of those visitors Lummel mentioned. Odd place to be visiting, though. Whatever. Oh, you came to deliver the remedy. Thank you kindly. I was hauling beast carcasses in for processing and copped a good dose of discharged energy for my troubles. It brought on the Levin sickness, something fierce. Still, we don't go hunting outside the barrier, so we don't want to waste any part of the creatures that find their way in. Pelts that are highly charged with lightning ether are the most valuable, of course. Tan them with the right stuff, and you can turn them into protective clothing that keeps you from getting zapped. The beasts you felled will all be put to good use. Thanks again. You're that mighty monster slayer I saw earlier. It's an honor. And you brought Sleepless Rhapsody. Bless you, I'm dead on my feet after that battle. We don't usually have that many beasts breaking through at once. Practice keeps one's skill sharp though, so in a way I'm glad for it, and I learned a thing or two from watching you. Oh, I can hardly wait to get to work on my grimoire. I have a number of ideas for improved geometries. Thought application of new learning is what keeps our ancestors' magic alive and flourishing. That's a fresh face if I ever saw one. And what's that in your hand? Oh, don't mind if I do. Safety inspections take priority, but the battle doesn't feel over until I've had a cup of Sleepless Rhapsody. Weren't the other, enemy types that Vivi from 8 or from 9 a part of, weren't they named after, like, musical terms? Oh, wait, these are all, like... Are we gonna get a Vivi-esque character in this area if we're still doing the 9 thing? Oh, oops. Sorry, did I read that? Oh, don't mind if I do. Safety inspections take priority. No, I already read that. I'm proud to say that I have some small part in preparing it too. The herbs come from my very own growery. One of the greatest discoveries of our time is that seeds carried in by invading creatures can be cultivated into remarkable plants. Plants with the potential to mitigate the lightning's effects. And with as many hides as we have this time, not to mention stomachs, it's entirely possible we'll find new varieties of herbs among our harvest. Either every bit of the year kind of people, which that's fair. Gotta take what you can get in Lightning Land. Papa's fur is getting everywhere. Agitating my nose. I'm not allergic, it's just everywhere. Finished with your supply of remedy as well, have you? I expect the scent will linger on our clothes for days. Between the three of us, we ought to have covered every area aside from Lummel's. One of the people I spoke with asked me to pass something along to him, but he hasn't returned yet. In the meantime, shall we discuss what we learned?
Fascinating. I appreciate your thoroughness in recounting the details.
Okay, see, now the spider... Is that the same spider? The spider is lucky that it stays out of my way. It just, wanders all over the fucking place around here. As long as it stays away from me, it can stay on the ceiling for all I care.
I too learned much, as I helped to treat the injured's wounds.
Now look.
The Malala's curative magics appear identical to Spheen's. This means that either her tutor was a Malala as well, or that the art had spread all throughout the Ninth.
I'm pretty sure she said her tutor was from Trino, so they probably were?
Then there are the symbols.
This
and
isn't a
codes,
mystery, I feel.
which are highly reminiscent of Arcanima. If these elements indeed originated with the arcane geometries of the South Sea Isles, as in the source, 'tis curious that they have developed in so similar a manner on this shard.
Mind you don't share that with any other graduates of the Faculty of the Arcane, lest they beat you to publication.
Did you learn aught of note, Raha?
I spoke with one of Treno's storekeepers about how they obtain their supplies. Though they are few and far between, other settlements yet exist on the Mist Continent, with a rail system facilitating the flow of goods between them. Unfortunately, barrier breaches trigger an emergency failsafe on the main line, so the train is presently stopped at a midway point until operations can resume. There are also maritime routes, but they see only occasional use. Often, as now, Treno must make do with what is to hand.
Sorry, he has the biggest eyes. Look later on the ceiling at the pictures.
In addition to this constant state of scarcity, much of Treno's populace suffers from Levin sickness, not to mention the frequent attacks on the city and the resulting casualties. Yet everyone we've spoken with seems undaunted by these hardships. They are not only surviving, they are happy in spite of it all.
Where there is life, there is hope. And when one believes in a better future, a tomorrow even the slightest bit brighter than today, there is naught to be done but build it. Until, stone by stone, the city rises.
Your subtext is becoming text.
A noble city with noble purpose.
Why do you look like you're dying all of a sudden?
Is aught the matter, Lowell?
I think I've dropped something and now I can't find it anywhere. I'm doomed.
Really? That's why you looked like you were about to keel over.
Oh, is it this by chance? While I was distributing the remedy, I was asked to pass it along to you.
Look, they made another prop.
Yes! That's it! Yes! I'm not doomed.
Doomed with that fucking top you're wearing.
Device?
You've a keen eye for technology. This thing picks up on the ether of the creatures that get through the barrier.
That explains how you knew when they'd been vanquished.
Exactly. It shouldn't show anything now, but I can switch it on like so.
Broken. Uh-oh. You know, if you try and turn something on and you do an over-exaggerated, arm movement with it, it definitely... Stop it! You're going to break it more! Jesus Christ. Good job.
Oh, no, she's going to kill me!
Sorry, we're not playing Hildebrand Quest. Why do we have the weird levity going on?
Say, how'd you like to meet my sister Ayane? She's an electro engineer, so she knows all sorts of interesting stuff.
Uh-huh, you want us to take it there so we get yelled at instead of you.
I take it she also built that device.
Oh yes, that's my sister. She's a genius. Everyone says so. And she won't kill me in front of other people. Probably.
Should for that top you're wearing.
Wouldn't it be interesting to watch her work? Maybe you can even help. It'd be, edifying? Please! I beg you! Please!
To calm down, sir. You haven't anything better to do.
I suppose that's that then.
Again, we haven't anything better to do. It can't not be silly, though, when we're in a town full of potato people, though, right? One wonders how fearsome this, Ilane truly is. He said it, and I've already forgotten it. Patrono's barrier is similar in design to Alexandria. Should we assume that electrope technology is standard here as well? I would assume so, with all the purple generators. At the moment, Iane should be waiting just past that park. Let's be off before anyone changes their minds. The position I'm sitting in is not the most bad in my life. What's Whenever we meet an engineer from some distant land, I can't help but wish to introduce them to our friends at the Ironworks. Such a firestorm of questions there would be. Hummel is sweating rather profusely. Or was. Breathe in, breathe out. Oh, murder him, please. It'll be funny.
Ah, our visitors. Thanks for lending a hand earlier, but what brings you here?
Oh, she can't kill him for the bad top he's wearing, because she's wearing the same. Clicking. Oh. Ow! They're definitely getting down if you're biting.
What did you do?
You know that, advanced monster tracking, what's it? It may be a teeny tiny bit,
You broke it again? How many times must I tell you that we're running low on electrope? I'm an engineer, not a bloody miracle worker!
Was any of that
I beg
Oh.
your forgiveness.
No, it was.
I'm on my knees and everything, see?
You've seen the game show, right? Where it's like that Japanese game show where they're trying to do the most over the top bow.
And since we have guests, can't you let it slide? Just this once?
No. Don't hold back on our account. Pummel him. It'll be funny for me. Dinners at their house must be fun.
He dragged you here just so I wouldn't tan his hide, didn't he?
Yes,
You'd never
ma'am.
believe he's the elder sibling. I'm so sorry.
Please, don't be. We're glad for the opportunity to meet you. And Lummel mentioned that you might have some work we could assist with.
There are guests, Lummel, not servants. Must we have the manners talk again?
Grandma sent them on
Please
errands
don't
first.
misunderstand. We asked to help, that we might learn what life is like in Treno. And with your expertise, we also hoped you could tell us more of how the city utilizes electrope.
If that's the way of it, then I'd be happy to share what I know.
When you spoke earlier, it sounded as if Treno had little electrope to spare. It's difficult to procure, I take it.
We never have as much as we need. And much of what we do have is repurposed. You'll find me digging through the scrap heap whenever some vital device or another breaks down. Repairing that old barrier should be our highest priority. But we just don't have enough electrope on hand to do a proper job.
And the longer we go without access to the mine, the worse it'll get. If only we could scare those beasts away.
Did we not pass through a mine on the way here?
Yes. I was busy dicking around with poles, so...
You got rid of them? Just like that?
They were in the way!
So, the mine is safe for mining again?
I suppose, if they don't move back in.
Hooray!
Leave the mining to your big brother. All you have to do is fix the tracker.
Sorry. Some part of me wanted to make some kind of minor joke here, and I don't have the ability to craft it. But I laughed at nothing anyway. Ignore me.
Yes, very well. If you go, do be careful. And once you get the machinery up and running, make sure to send some electrope over to the barrier service station.
Though we've cleared the mine, there is no telling what else waits outside the barrier. Shall I accompany you?
I'm so glad you asked. Seriously, I don't know what I'd do if I'd had to go alone.
At least he's honest, I
As we
suppose.
did pass through but recently, I expect Raha can keep him safe without our help. In the meantime, shall we assist Ayane with her repair work?
What are we gonna do? Oh boy. I think we're going to leave it here for now. We're only like halfway through. Well, we're still in. Much more until this is done. Okay, I lied. We'll finish this one, and then we'll wrap up for tonight. They put one in mind of another pair of siblings we know, don't they? Yeah, I suppose. I entirely forgot to ask your names. Do forgive me. I'm Kryle, and this is Ferdinand. Hello. We're about like, what, halfway through? All over. Accompanying Lummel is Graha Tia, our own technology enthusiast. Is that what we're calling him now? It's lovely to meet you. It feels strange putting you to work, but I'd be lying if I said I don't need the help. In the wake of an event like this, I presume a great deal of labor is required to restore everything to working order. The volume of fixes that need making is one matter, but I could handle it if it weren't for these legs of mine. The paralysis flares up at the worst of times, I swear. I manage a bit of shuffling from one station to the other on a good day, but I usually leave racing around the city to my brother. With him off to the mine, though, someone else needs to take care of the lightning sprites. They're drawn to the discharge either of slain creatures. I'd offer you the detector to make tracking them down easier, but seeing as Lummel has managed to break it yet again... I do have this, though. Toss some at a sprite and you can suppress its ability to sense ether nearby. That usually gets them wandering out of the city towards more fertile ground. No prop here, I see. So we needn't fight them. We find it safer not to. When threatened, they'll siphon energy from facilities we need to keep our medical services running, or emit bursts that overload nearby systems. For the same reason, I recommend you stick to thoroughfares that will allow you to spot them well in advance. I would hate for you to be injured while helping us. Understood. We'll want to split up again to cover more ground. Are you ready to go? You can pick up the rest of the story on Friday. If we don't get to 8 mans right away, then that's fine. We got time. I don't mind Patch getting spread out a little bit either. But just with our little aside, as much time, which is fine. So you scan the area thoroughly. You see no lightning sprites. Lightning sprites, the time to test your tossing arm has arrived. I was so worried about it. Okay, yeah, our turn in. So we'll pick up the rest of the stuff. Don't we have a trial still too? We only do the dungeon, right? Am I mistaking that? We'll do that on Friday. The next 2 nights should be Pokemon, and like I said, back to this on Friday. You're back. Were there many sprites? 3? A lot? Just a handful on your route then. Could be worse. Still, it's important to keep the city free of them. We're much obliged. There's Kryl, though. Alrighty. Well, we'll leave it here for now. I'm gonna go. I'm also hungry. I'm gonna go finish off my spaghetti. But, like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. Oh, I didn't read the description of the dust. Sorry, I saw it after the fact. No, I didn't read it. Oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna go. And we'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. If not, if you're just coming back for 14th on Friday. Finish things up on Friday. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Sorry about the little hubbub with the server thing, but that wasn't even my fault. So, how it is. I will see you guys later. Until then, though, have a good night, okay? Alrighty!